time for the hotties.
I'm that bitch.
I see you out there.
Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will
Staying
forever
chopped
be
up,
that
not
bitch.
stopped up.
What's up, y'all? It is Makeup Monday, and our first video is on how to clean your makeup brushes. So the things you are going to need is, now disclaimer, this is what I use. You may find different techniques from other artists. You may find your own techniques on how you like to clean your stuff. Well, how do you like to clean your makeup brushes? But this is just what I personally use. So you're going to need, I use the Dawn Gentle Clean for my brushes. And then I just use a little bowl just so I won't have to keep pouring into my hand every time I clean a brush. And you also, I'm just gonna put my camera down real quick. You see here a little trick that I'm going to show y'all. Whenever you are cleaning your makeup brushes and you want them to air dry, put a towel down. Put a little further. Put a towel down. Take another towel and roll it up. Why? So here you have your makeup brush, right? You do not want your makeup brush after you wash. Let me pull it back. After you wash, you don't want it sitting flat. What happens is that water travels down into the makeup brush. It could create mold, and it also can create the glue to loosen, causing your makeup brushes to break. So what I do is, after you clean and wash it out, rinse it out real good, you want to tilt it. Hopefully y'all can see that, but you'll be able to see it's in an angle. So you're going to want to tilt your makeup brush and let them air dry overnight. I like to then rotate them, flip it over just so it can air dry on the other side, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, this is one way. This is how to deep clean your makeup brushes. Another way, if you are an artist or if you want to purchase this next product that I'm about to show y'all, it is called Cinema Secrets. I know a lot of people may not know about this if you really don't do makeup, but if you know, some people who do makeup, you may know about it too. So Cinema Secrets is basically a solution. I use this in between clients if I don't have, a clean, deep clean brush. I don't want y'all to think that I'm nasty, because I ain't. So if you don't have a brush, actually I'm gonna do a little test. So I have some already in here in this little container, and I'm gonna take one of my brushes just so y'all can see what I mean. Oh, I'm gonna use this one. This is perfect. So you see this makeup brush is clean. You see this makeup brush is dirty, right? So when you use, hopefully y'all can see, you don't even need to dip it down. It actually travels up. I don't know if y'all saw that. It actually travels up on its own. Hopefully it focuses. But it actually travels up on its own. So you don't have to drench it in there, because it's going to do it by itself. Take a paper towel and literally swatch on the paper towel. You can do this a few times, depending on how, dirty the brush may be. Of course, it's still going to have a little pink on there. But I do this in between makeup looks. I do this in between just so I can have a clean brush before going in with another color. Or, if you want to blend it out but you don't want the excess on there, this is what I use. So, boom, Cinema Secrets. I ordered mine off of Amazon. I really don't know any stores. Personally, I don't know any stores that actually sell it. But I got mine off of Amazon. So, we're just going to get this video started. And I'm about to start washing the brushes so y'all can know what to do. Okay, so I already have my water running. I don't have it too hot and I don't have it too cold. I kind of have it right in the middle on warm. I personally don't like washing it in super, super hot water, but hot enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of my soap in here. I'm gonna just start off with a little bit, not a whole lot, because you don't know how much each brush will take. I know for sure I'm gonna need more than this, but I'm just gonna put a little bit. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to take that same brush since we already started with that one. And I am going to actually dip the brush first. Dip the brush first. I wet my hands, the palm of my hands, just so I can have water in there. And I take the brush, wet it, and you are just literally going to, hopefully y'all can see. You're literally just going to swirl like this. Swirl, swirl, swirl. And I just keep going really until I don't see any more product on the brush. If your hairs are white, you may want to make sure that the hairs turn back white as possible. You know, just make sure it's really, really clean. So I'm swirling, as you can see, just swirling. Now, you know, hairs do stain. They're not gonna get completely clean, but at least you know, like, you deep cleaned your brush. Like, you don't want to put no bacteria on nobody's face, on your face. And that's where a lot of people mess up, that you don't clean your makeup brushes, and they're like, oh, my face breaking out. Girl, that's why your face breaking out, because your brushes ain't clean. So I'm actually gonna do one more wash for this one, just to see if it's gonna get the rest of that pink out, which I don't think so, but let's see. I don't think that's gonna get the rest of that pink out. So I'm just gonna rinse. You want to rinse it real good. You don't want no soap residue left in your makeup brushes. So I just rinse until I literally don't see no more soap residue on that brush. So now from here, you do not want to immediately lay it how I taught y'all earlier. You don't want to immediately lay it. You don't want to immediately lay your brush down. You want to squeeze out the excess water. Not too tight, but just squeeze it out with your fingers, and you're gonna have it flat. Like, hopefully y'all can see it. See how it's flat? Like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it down on the towel, like so. So from here, you're going to proceed with the rest of your brushes. I personally, I'm gonna just do a little speed up just so you can see how some of my different brushes will lay out on the towel, just so y'all know how to do it. Hey y'all, so it's the next day. I just wanted to show you guys one last thing or whatever. So basically, I'm going to show you how to clean your beauty blenders. Now personally, this is my personal beauty blender. I personally have started to gravitate towards just strictly brushes to my clients. I've been learning that your sponges hold bacteria, so bouncing it face to face is not the greatest thing to do. And y'all ain't about to come to me and say that y'all face broke out because of me, because that ain't the case. But I'm just gonna show you one of the brushes. So you are going to have a water cast on the brush. Don't worry, it's completely fine. Literally fluff the brush out, it goes right back to normal. Maybe I should show from the side so y'all can see. Okay, let me do another one. Hold on. I kind of flipped some out last night. But you can see the brush on the side, fluff it out. It's back to normal. Anymore? I kind of flipped. Why did I flip all of these out last night like that? I just was really surprised that they dried so fast. They dried really fast. Okay. So yeah, I'm just fluffing out. See, this one is kind of stained up. I've been having this brush for a long time. Don't judge me. Big brush. It's kind of gonna stay the same. It wasn't really fluffy like that. Boom. Okay, so here is my Dirty Beauty blender. Well, it's really not a beauty blender. Well, y'all know what it is, but it's not by Beauty Blender. This one's from e.l.f. You could get it from the store for like, I think it was like $3 or $5. So I'm gonna show you a trick. Let me move y'all over on how to wash your sponges. I'm gonna show you the trick how to wash your sponges. So just wet it. I can't talk this morning. Just wet it real good. Kind of like right before you finna do your makeup. Just wet it real good. I don't squeeze the water out when I do it, okay? So I literally just take the soap right on the top, not too much to start off with, because sometimes the soap tends to stay in there. And you want to start washing your sponges kind of right when you get them. So you see I'm just gently rubbing. Some of the makeup is already coming off. But a trick, wherever you see a spot at, just squeeze really, really hard, right? And you just kind of continue to do this. It's going to get that makeup out in those spots. So you're just going to continue to do this until you get it as clean as you want it to be. So I'm just gonna speed this part up just so y'all can see how clean my sponge is. I couldn't get this little spot out right here, but you see the transformation, the before and after. This is as clean as I can get it for my face, but it's way cleaner than what it was before. So this is just a technique on what I do in order to clean my sponges. Let that air dry as well. And when it comes to sponges, just keep rinsing real good until you don't see no more soap inside, because it can tend to hold soap. So this takes part of the cleaning brushes one-on-one class with Vernell Beauty. So if y'all have any questions, please feel free to leave them below, DM me, whatever you may feel. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. And until next Monday, bye.